what's up? It's me, Charlie Rose, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video that I have for you is the second part to my building in Newcrest series. If you didn't see the last little speed build start home I did, I will leave the link in the top right hand corner. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this speed build. So I decided to push myself a little bit. I don't do big houses. I never have. I'm not very good at them, but I am very, very, very pleased with how this house turned out. I absolutely love it. The only sad thing is that I moved in a sim to try and take some screenshots. I only managed to get 4 before she decided to die. So then Grim came, and then I exited thinking it had saved since I'd already left the lot once, and I lost the house. So I'm very, very sad about that. But of course it had happened to me. And also I lost the last house as well that I did. So my new crest is still empty. I am going to try and recreate it, but not right now. Maybe soon, later. But that will not be a video. That'll just be me trying to fix my mistake. So I did mess around with the roofs. I'm not great at roofs either, I won't lie. But like I said, I'm so happy with how this house turned out. I did think it looked a little bit blocky, so I decided to add this cute little kind of front section, and I do give it a glass roof and turn it into a sort of conservatory sort of thing, if you know what I mean, like a little glass room with loads of plants and things. I did end up going for a black door, I think, in the end. I think I changed it from white. I'm not too sure. It could be black. I think it's black. And I think the windows stay white, but hey, who knows? It might be white. I don't know. I can't remember. But I decided to go for a pop of colour since I always go for the same sort of bland white, brown, black houses. And I thought, you know what? If you're going to build something that you don't usually do, then push yourself. So, and this also took forever to furnish, which is why this video is 17 lovely minutes long. But I can't get over how sad I am about losing this house. I did very simple landscaping. I didn't do much, to be honest. I did a couple little trees around and some bushes, and that was about it. It's got a very tiny side garden, but this house is very beautiful in the end. I'm still getting used to doing voiceovers. Do you guys like when I do voiceovers over speed builds, or would you prefer to just listen to music and not listen to me ramble on about how I can't do voiceovers? Let me know. But yeah, here I am adding some little plants. I've never used the red swatch of this bush, which actually came with a CC stuff pack. I can't remember what it's called. It might be the Romantic Garden. No, not Romantic Garden. That's Natural Pack. It's one of them. Can't remember. But I tried so hard not to use CC in this build. I think most of the windows on the outside and the doors are base game. I think some decorations and like some seats, like chairs and things, are CC, but I swear I tried. But oh, I had to pause here because my cat was driving me insane and I had to go sort her out. But it comes along really well. It's a 3-bedroom family house. I did struggle with the floor plan a little bit because the way I'd placed the stairs, I did think about moving them, but I did manage to do quite a cute little room. There is a laundry room included in this as well, but if I do recreate it, which I should do, to be honest, I will put it up on the gallery. My gallery name is Sunreaver. I will put that in the description down below, but that's been like my name on The Sims 4 since I got it when it came out in like 2012. Is that when it came out? I think that's just after they stopped with The Sims 3, so I think it is. But this room, like I said, is a little sunroom. I hadn't even done the full floor plan, but I really wanted to furnish this little room back here, which is exactly what I did first. I gave it some really nice green wallpaper, which I don't usually use either. I'm not a big fan of green, but this green, I thought, you know what, it brings light to the room. And I did change all of the windows, and I thought it looked really, really nice. So I just add kind of like a little seating area with CC chairs because I could not help myself, and the green fits so nicely. But I had a lot of plants, some little wall decorations, these hanging baskets, a lot of plants, like a lot. It's basically a garden room. I think I added one of the planters from Eco Lifestyle and just normal planters from the base game. So if your sim is into gardening, you could definitely have this little room to like be their little space, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm already running out of stuff to talk about. Absolutely love that. It's brilliant. I do add some little outdoor lights inside. Oh, and I tried to do this as well. I do think I keep it. These lights from Seasons. I thought, you know what, let's add a little bit more like of colour. So I added these little yellow ones and hid the, what are they called? Like the things that hold them up. Like I hid them in the wall so you couldn't see them. And then added a little rug from Laundry Day. It's such a cute room. It really is. I won't lie, I'm very proud of myself. I was so proud of this house, and when I lost it, oh, the pain I felt. So this is the kitchen, bathroom, laundry room, 3 bedrooms, living room, hallway, dining room. There's quite a bit in this house. Like I said, I do not build big houses, but I attempted, and I think my attempt went really, really well for once. Adding the windows in wasn't actually as much of a pain as I thought it would be. I'm not great with windows either. I'm just not great at building. I've never been good at building. Like Sims 2 and Sims 2 is probably the easiest for me to build. And Sims 4 is not too bad, but Sims 3 I am awful at building it. I nearly did my first speed build video. My first video on this channel I nearly did was a Sims 3 speed build, and I was building the house and it was huge, and I was like, you cannot post this. This is awful. I don't even think I still have the file for it, so no one will ever see that speed build. But it was really bad. So I did think that this house, I did the bedrooms for obviously a couple, and then a teenage daughter and a little girl. I didn't do a toddler room, I did a child and a teens room. Just because I feel like a lot of people do toddler rooms and baby rooms, and I just wanted this to be a family that was kind of not halfway done. That kind of doesn't make sense, but a family that had been together for quite a while, if that makes sense. So like the kids are already grown up and everything like that. I did change the flooring in the little back room over there and added a door to go out into the garden. I think I add all the doors in now, and then I go and work on the laundry room, I think, or the kitchen, which the kitchen I also think is lovely. So I know I've only really done Sims 4 speed builds on this channel. I've done one Sims 2 speed build. Would anyone like to see me fail in Sims 3? I can do it. I'm also planning to do, since a lot of you liked my Sims 2 unpaused for a year video, I am going to do it with the Sims 3 and 4 as well, which it should be pretty fun. I'm going to try and do them maybe next week, so wish me luck. I know the Sims 3 is chaotic, but probably not as chaotic as the Sims 2, even though in that video it did take my Sims quite a while to die off, and the kids got taken away in the first 3 minutes. So if you haven't seen that video either, I will also link it in the description and in the corner, so you can go and watch that one. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my throat today. Oh, I love that little statue. I think, is her name? It's not Penny. It might be Penny. I'm not too sure. If you've ever played My Sims, she's a little sim that dresses like a bee and owns a ice cream shop. I think her name's Penny. I'm not too sure, but she's really, really cute. I also have that on my computer as well, which I used to play it on the Wii all the time when I was younger. It was probably one of my favourite Sims games. Probably still is, but I've never managed to get to a 5-star town. So if anyone wants to see that, that could be a fun little random video. I now move on to the bathroom, and then I think it's the kitchen. Or I do the dining room. Also, I had to use that bath because I'd never seen it before. I didn't even know I had CC for that bath. But it was there, so I really liked it and I used it. I used the Jungle Adventure counters, which are my favourite counters in the game. Also, am I the only one that gets really annoyed that the fridges, if you put them in between 2 counters, they don't line up properly, like they don't touch the counters? Am I the only one that gets irritated by that? Because I can't be, because it's so annoying. It's so irritating. I also added a cat tree. Is that what a cat tree, I think, in the kitchen. I was like, this family needs a cat. This family's gonna have a pet. And I didn't really know what to add there, and I thought this actually looked really cute and tied the room together. Little bowl over there. That is all I added for the cat though, because I completely forgot that I even added anything for a pet, which I always do. If I have a pet in my family in any Sims game, I will always have to go back into buy mode, build mode, whatever you want to call it, to give them the stuff that they need, because I forget every single time. Every time. I will say, out of all the rooms in the house, I think the dining room is probably where I used the most CC, included with the little conservatory plant room. And then this is where I realised, I was like, you need to slow down. You're using way too much CC. People aren't going to be able to download this, but you can anyway because I lost it. Which is so sad, but I thought I'd share this speed build anyway, since I really like the house. So it's all a bit of fun. Also, I didn't even know I had this little beanbag chair, but it was so cute, so I included it anyway. And the bookshelf from Snowy Escape. I now move on to the laundry room, I'm pretty sure, after tilting the dining table because I didn't like the way it was sitting. It all looked a bit square, so I thought, no, we need a bit of like definition or something like that. So I changed it. Laundry room literally is all laundry day. Literally everything in this room. Which is what you'd expect for a laundry pack, which I still can't get over that EA actually did. I never expected, out of all things, a laundry pack. It's just not something that you saw coming, is it? It was a bit random, but it's actually a really good pack. I put laundry rooms in probably every single one of my houses, if they're big houses especially. And I do like the fact you only really need one washing basket, not like The Sims 3 where you have to have a basket in every single room of the house, otherwise the clothing piles would be absolutely everywhere. So I used base game, lamps, TV stand, and chairs in the living room. The living room I kind of winged. I just picked something up and I was like, that'd look nice, and just added it all in. And surprisingly, this is one of the best living rooms I've ever done. This whole house, I won't even, I'm tooting my own horn right now, but I really like this house. Take a shot every time I say that in this video. You'd be pissed. Absolutely pissed. I didn't even check the price of this house at the end of it. I'm going to assume it's pretty expensive because of the furniture. I did use some expensive items. Not a lot, but some of them were definitely more expensive than others. The kids room as well, I completely forgot I had kids room stuff. So I was like going along and I was changing all this until I saw the clock and I was like, oh, I completely forgot I have that pack. I also forgot I had toddler stuff. To be fair, I've wanted these packs for ages just to add more for like kids and toddlers and things like that. And I forget I have it all the time. All the time I forget. But I really like the little girl's room. I think it's super cute. I think I do add in some sort of picture. I'm not too sure what. I did add the butterflies, I think. I think I keep them. I'm not too sure. I might move them. But I added these little shells and the pictures. I did move them down. Or left. I don't know. No, I kept them, surprisingly. Added the little space lamp over there. And then when I went onto the teens room, I thought of sort of like a teenage girl who really loves fashion. So I gave her one of the mannequins from Get to Work, painting up there with like a woman in a lovely blue dress. I actually really like that painting. That's one of my favorites in the game. I give her the Get Famous closet since I thought it suited the aesthetic really well. That plant, which I also never use because I never have enough room for it. There wasn't actually much fashion stuff, or I couldn't find it anyway, so I gave her a fashion poster and then one of the mannequins, which I completely forgot we had, so she can dress it up how she wants to. I then thought, should I make a room for like a fashion studio and stuff? And I was like, no, that's you've been building for like an hour. So which I'm actually surprised this house only took me an hour, since it was the biggest one I've ever done. I'm also not good at building community lots. I'm just not good at building in general. Like, I'm really bad at it. But hey ho, I think that's why I was so impressed. I should try I should try building bigger houses more often. I'm also not going to cut this voiceover when I mess up. So if I do mess up, just let it happen. Just let it live there. It's fine. Oh, still getting used to it. I will get used to it. I'm not running out of breath anymore. So I think my first video, I was proper like, because I just decided to race through it and could not catch my breath whatsoever. But this is the parents' bedroom, which I really like the colour scheme I went for. I was going to do like a young sort of couple, but then I thought, no, if they've got a teenager and like a little girl who's probably about to be a teenager, there's no way they're going to be young adults. They would definitely be adults in this situation. So that is their room. And then I went out to the garden, added some little planters and a hot tub and all of that jazz. But we are coming up on the 4 screenshots that I have for you guys. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment and leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ignore the really bad screenshot of the house.